Structure of flower. Flowers are some of the most beautiful manifestations of the biological diversity. Morphologically, the flower is a compressed shoot and a reproductive organ in angiosperms. Although we see flowers of various sizes, shapes and colors, all have the same basic structure. A typical flower has a pedicel, which is the stem that holds the flower, and the receptacle, which is the enlarged part of the stem that bears the floral parts of the flower. A typical flower has 4 sets of appendages. The outer 2 sets, known as accessory organs, and the inner 2 sets, known as essential organs. The accessory organs are sepals, which together form the calyx, and the petals which form the corolla. Sepals are usually green in color and protect the inner appendages of the young flower during the bud stage. Petals are generally large, elaborate, bright-colored structures which help in attracting insects during pollination. In many plants, particularly in monocotyledons, the calyx and the corolla are undifferentiated and they are collectively called as perianth, while the individual members are known as tepals. The essential organs of the flower are stamens or microsporophylls, which form the androecium, that is, the male reproductive organ of the flower, and the carpels or megasporophylls, which form the gynoecium, that is, the female reproductive organ of the flower. The stamen is a slender stalk-like structure which consists of a proximal sterile part called the filament and a distal fertile part, an anther. The anther consists of 4 microsporangia, also known as pollen sacs. These microsporangia are separated from each other by a thin layer of tissue known as connective. Each microsporangium contains numerous microspores or pollen grains. The carpel is divided into a proximal ovule-bearing part known as the ovary, a distal pollen receptive part known as the stigma, and a median sterile part called the style. The style holds the stigma. The carpel is also known as the pistil. The ovary has 1 or more chambers known as locules. The ovules are attached to the walls of the ovary with the help of a structure called the placenta. The pattern of ovule arrangement in the ovary is called placentation.